Energy Safe Victoria have published guidelines for electrical supervision of apprentices. You should have a copy of those guidelines. They set out the guidelines for each year of your apprenticeship and the tasks that you can undertake and the type of supervision that's required. One of my experiences that I like to always talk to people about with regards to safety was an incident that I was involved in where I set up a scissor lift. The stabiliser legs weren't out. There were some issues with supervision and I tipped it over from about 36 feet. I had my mate in the scissor lift with me. It was really disappointing for me. He broke his foot in 3 places. He was off work for about 8 months. I was a second-year apprentice and I wasn't being properly supervised. The best thing out of, I suppose, my incident was it put me on this path to really focusing on safety and making, looking after your mates. The Supervision Guidelines prohibit electrician apprentices from working live. The only exception to that is fault finding. As a 3rd and 4th year electrician apprentice, you can fault find under direct supervision.
There is only a really small percentage of situations, really extreme cases, where you would be allowed to work live, such in hospital situations where things can't be turned off. And the procedures for those works would be huge and they would be mapped out and there would be so many safety precautions that they would have thought of every possible thing that could go wrong and you would be protected.
If you're asked to work live outside of these guidelines, please contact the ETU immediately. It's well worthwhile having those guidelines. They may save your life.